Diesel. Oh, and it's an interesting Ford. Monster. Start when you like.
We talk about and we are members of the Light Industrial Truck Club, and people say to us, well, what is a light industrial truck? Well, the club was formed because we're not a commercial vehicle, we're not a motor car, we're not a tractor, we're everything else. And if you look around, you can see the variations of what we do have. Most of these machines were used in and around factories in the late 40s and early 50s. The Lister, which was manufactured quite close by down at Dursley, they were dirty old diesel engines, and you can just imagine inside a machine shop or a welding area, and with those dirty old engines chugging away. No Euro 6, that's for sure on those. But the lighter weight ones, the Wrigley trucks, manufactured by Wrigley down in Poole in Dorset, they used predominantly the Villiers, either 150, 200, 350 or 400 cc engine. Lighter in duty, they were more popular in and around the market gardens, small horticultural areas, or even the private estates, where they could be used for gardening duties or lightweight machinery collection. Most of them have a capacity of about 750 kilos. But of course, before any of this could take place, the buildings had to be put together. And just coming into the arena now is a name that we all know, JCB, John Bamford. And this is a JCB 4D in absolute superb condition. And someone's going to give me a piece of paper and tell me all about it. Thank you. So they were built between 1968 and 1973. Four-cylinder Leyland diesel engine, two-wheel drive, restored by Mike Eacock to its former glory. Purchased in June 22 to its present day. And it's sponsored by the Cheltenham Model Centre. And if you look at the finish of the paintwork and the quality of the rebuild, it's probably as good, if not better, than the day it came out of the factory up in Uttoxeter. An absolute credit to you. Well done. And we got Lee Payne to thank for bringing in the contractor's equipment. It's something quite new to our section. Light industrial trucks, it doesn't really fit into industrial truck, but it's commercial, it's construction. And a few years ago, they tried to get into the show, but of course nobody really wanted them because who wants building equipment? Well, we were happy to take the team on board and join us. So if you look around, you can see the Lancing tug, the bright red tug, used for aircraft baggage handling, fitted with an Enfield air-cooled two-cylinder horizontally opposed diesel engine. Again, a little bit smoky, it could be an air-cooled diesel, but used out on the airport runway and around the airport perimeter. Fumes weren't necessarily a problem because you had jet engines going as well.
Right, just going past is the fire engine again, and the Mercury tractor. Now that's a thing that very often, if you cast your mind back, if you were of an old sufficient age, a lot of the old British rail stations, or when they're British railways, be one hauling post vans about, or luggage trolleys, anything to save the men a bit of work. And they go right onto the platform, to the train, and then out of the station, onto the forecourt, and perhaps to local premises as well. Great advantage with the auto truck, as we said, with mainly the listed diesel. There's one or two petrol ones about. I don't think one's here, but there's a petrol one on the display. But the thing is, all these machines were designed to do a particular job for some particular factory or some particular work. Then of course you get the exception, the little electric truck. Now that is the Wrigley electric mobility scooter, and that actually is much earlier than most mobility scooters, and was actually used for, I think it was a Quaker meeting house as a means of transport. Now the blue one passing now, this is a peculiar one. This is a twin-cylinder Gardner, again used for boat towing and for similar work. Behind there the Bedford 750, 1500-weight dumper, driven by Ad Hiscox, and wherever Ad Hiscox is, there's fun. A lot of these little three-wheeled things are designed so that you can drive them from the ground as well. That gives you precision for manoeuvring, and also if you just want to move it up a little bit, no need to get into the truck.
If we look at the unit, the Wrigley truck that's out in the middle of the arena here, if I can convince a man who's got a pint of beer in his hand to show the versatility, the trucks are designed to be both driven upon, but when you're in a confined area, you can get off and you can walk around with the truck. So it can be used as a pedestrian or as a rider truck. So if you can visualise in a machine shop, perhaps the operator will want to take the raw material up to the milling machine, or the welder, he could walk the equipment back in,